Playing with the dogs is such an important part of what I do here at Noah's Dogs. Drop it, go around. Catch it. Yes, we're just getting ready. This is a little pre-play before we go and eat. I'll feed them all inside. But to get it all out, let them have a little bit of playtime. But as you can see, it's kind of calm and they get along. I have a shy dog, a dominant dog, happy dog, one that wants a ball, another one that wants a ball, but they don't intermix and they don't have a problem. It's just the most wonderful thing.
When you say they don't intermix, I mean, you created a bit of a pack here, wouldn't you say?
100%. But that doesn't mean that you play with your sister, does it? No. They play with each other, but they're all right not having to be, he doesn't need his ball, he doesn't need this ball, she doesn't want it, but they all can play together. It's great. Then we can do some fun things like this. Hey, go. And we bring them out in the yard. Let's have some real fun. Huh? Come on, guys. It's just the greatest. I can't ask for anything more.
How important is it to play with your dog like this every day? Get a dog outside, get him some exercise.
You need to be able to do this with your dog daily. And this is not just interaction, but also exposure to everything else. The exposure to my neighbor's dogs that are barking. That, well, not currently, but when they do, they don't have a conversation across the fence. These dogs are calm and happy to be here in this environment. Look, she's just a wiggle worm, just happy as a pig in mud. Got one eating like a goat. It's just the most wonderful thing. The dogs just do good. I got ones that can catch a ball like this. It's just great. Go ahead and drop it.
How important is it to get a dog into a natural state? And you know, what kind of exercise thing can people who live in apartments or condos or even large houses, what can they do every day to help their dog to just live a healthier, more natural life?
Calm, assertive behavior is really good. But one of the things that's a real good trick that I try and tell people is about taking your dog on a walk. Don't walk the same way every day. When you go out to your house, go to the right one day, go to the left another day. You need to have them have a little bit of variation. It's okay for the dogs to be able to have the smells. You don't have to be the one to walk them the whole time and not have them smell. That's a different kind of discipline. But with this, it's just all great. I have little dogs, I have big dogs, everybody together. We all get along. That's the whole idea of everything. This natural state for them where they have this freedom, they can come and go, they have supervision, a leader such as myself, one to keep everybody in line. It makes a big difference with the way that they behave in general overall. And just nice and easy, but it's really easy to pick it back up again like this. Hey, yeah? Yeah? Oh.
So talk about how the dogs key in on your behavior and how they key in on the owner's behavior.
Well, so that's a really good point, is dogs being here and their behavior here versus when a dog is at home. What's the difference? It's a big difference, actually. This is more natural. This is a calm state. They're able to do things that they want to do. They're always supervised and they always have the attention. Dogs strive for their person's attention. They strive to be with their owner, and that's what I give them here. Dogs right by my side. These dogs aren't going far away from me. They don't want to go somewhere else. This is what they want. Sure, they're on the 8 feet and 10 feet, but this is what this dog wants right here. all day long. And I just have to provide it. Did it die? Oh, I couldn't tell.
No, it's good.
All right.
We went past 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It flips over on the, we'll cut this part out.
Yeah. Focus. So what we have right there is when two dogs, so if you throw a ball, you have to be very conscious of where that ball goes when you have multiple dogs in a group. Because such as this golden retriever is interested in a ball that the border collie has. And if I throw the ball out there, they're both going to want it. But what I have to watch, he wants it, but so does he. And if I throw it too close in the middle, they can collide. Being near Gunther by his ball makes him get a little bit excited. Right, buddy?
Gunther, give me that ball.
Good chance that's not going to happen. Gunther doesn't give that up so easy.
Well,
Ready?
Talk a little bit about the German Shepherd personality.
Well, this German Shepherd personality. Gunther was he was bought by a friend of mine for $75 out of a box of puppies on the west side of town here. I've known Gunther all of his life, but he's a dominant dog. This is a very strong and dominant dog that wants everybody to be on the program, but he's very intuitive into me and what I have going on. It's almost like E.T. and Elliot, him and me. He can sense things, and that's one of the things about a German Shepherd that makes him so great as a dog in general, that their owners, the dogs know what they want, what the owners want, and can kind of go that way. But he's really great at being a babysitter. He makes sure that all the other dogs are on track and nobody gets out of line. And he's learned through the years that he doesn't have to be as crazy about it. And this is what we get. Can you drop it? And let's go around. He lives for this. He's a frisbee dog and a ball dog. Very athletic. He's getting older now, so he's slowed down. But it's just really incredible. To have a dog like this is invaluable with all of these other dogs. He really does a lot of my work for me.
Would you say he's your top cop, or is he like a police officer dog?
Yeah, he's kind of like the sheriff of the dogs here. He's the first dog that meets any dog that comes in, and he's the easy evaluator. Even a small dog, I let him see the small dogs first. It's okay, he knows how to approach a dog. He can be a little bit of a bull in a china shop when he first meets a dog, but his whole priority is to get the dog on the program here. And if a dog comes in and they're out of control, high anxiety, or just high energy of any kind, he doesn't want that. He knows that what I want a dog to be nice and even keeled so that they can agree with all the other dogs. And that's what we get here, as you see. All dogs, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dogs comfortably in a large yard. They have all this room to run. Why aren't they running around? Why are they staying here by us? Well, it's because this is where I'm standing. If I go stand over there, they're going to move with me. It's just how it goes. Gunther always brings the ball. Drop it and go. Keeping Gunther active helps keep all the other dogs on track also. He shows the dogs that I want him to go and get a ball. We do it calmly. We go, we bring it back, drop it, and go again. And as you see, the other dogs are realizing they want to play, and they're doing okay, but there's no barking. We're not running around. There's no fussing. Those two dogs still would like to have the same ball. So what we'll do is, let's show it again. Come here, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
A lot of fetch, chase, a lot of running.
A lot of fetch, a lot of chase, a lot of running. This is the things.
Natural behavior.
natural behavior to be able, a dog in the, in the wild, so to speak, but a dog needs to move about 2 to 4 miles a day. And that's what's required. Back here, it's not like we're going to get 2 to 4 miles, but through the day and through the course of all the play, they get a lot of steps in. The intensity with this is just, it's not like it's super high energy, but it's happy and it's what they want to do. Drop it. And the more that I can do this and the more that the dogs are out, and see, as dogs are playing, other dogs aren't, I don't need every dog to play. In fact, the dogs that aren't playing are learning that it's okay not to be high energy and doing all these things right now. I want them to be calm. Monster, thank you.
Any closing thoughts for this video as we bring it down? I mean, what's really, I mean, we've got a lot of medium to large-sized dogs out here. I mean, what about smaller dogs? Any thoughts there?
Well, with smaller dogs can come out. I only have a couple of smaller dogs here right now, and they're not super active. They're both older dogs, but I do get smaller dogs, and they do interact. And the larger dogs have found out and have learned that I want them to not be so aggressive or overbearing on the little dogs. And it translates. It shows through their behavior out here. It shows through their food and when we eat inside and how they behave. It just makes a big difference to have other dogs with other dogs, and especially ones that are on a program like this, because they understand. And when a new dog comes in that is anxious or nervous, such as Kate over here, which was such a nervous and anxious dog, always would have her tail tucked, was afraid of other humans. And here we have her tail's not tucked, it's up in the air, it's wagging, she's investigating other dogs. What else could you possibly want? But the dogs have helped her to feel comfortable.
And that's the key.
And that really is the key. I keep everything on an even keel with the dogs, and they just all stay so great together.